And then just to finish up the podcast, thoughts on stretching, because I know this is again the thing that people are like, oh, I must add stretching into my program. Where are we starting with that? Are we including it? What's the 30-second answer?
Yeah, from my perspective, stretching can be useful, especially for those who have specific goals. If you're a grappler, if you're doing taekwondo, if you're a ballerina, if you're a dancer, if you need to have high levels of joint range of motion, then there might be a benefit to you actually prioritizing stretching. However, if you haven't taken care of the other things that we've discussed in this podcast, it's very unlikely that stretching is going to offer much from a health perspective or from a performance perspective, unless there's a specific sporting movement that you're unable to carry out that's solely affected by your joint range of motion at the moment. Otherwise, there's so much else to be done to gain health benefits, to gain performance benefits, to look better, to get stronger. I just don't see a benefit in people spending a lot of time stretching.
Yeah, and most people seem to get a benefit in terms of stretching, in terms of what they're looking for from stretching, by just doing resistance training.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just actually moving through the ranges of motion that they should be moving through, under load as well, but even just like body weight stuff and everything. All of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't actually have tight hamstrings anymore. I don't have a tight lower back or tight lats or whatever it is, purely because they got that little bit stronger. They were doing movements that, got them into a stretch position, and it's all good, Anyway, that is it for today.